All right, hello and welcome to our another one of our Splashcast previews. And which team do we have here today?
Huntington High.
All right, and who do we have from Huntington High?
All right. I'm Luke Atkins.
And I'm Lauren Lockwood. Not Emily.
All right, yeah, and I'm James Miller, and I am the Swim WV guy. So just in case you wanted to know. All right, so let's talk. Let's talk about goals, shall we? I'm assuming we have some goals for the season. So, what are our goals this year for the team?
Talking about the boys team?
Like me?
Yeah, well, just the team, the boys team.
Yeah, boys team. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to I'm not like the type of person to say we're gonna do something. Even I don't want to set the standard too high and then
And not meet it.
disappoint myself. But definitely we'll win counties. That's like our first the just regular meets. Conference and regionals will be tough. We don't have a big of a team as others. And then I still think winning states as a team is a possibility. So goal if we're setting a goal, that's the goal is to win it all.
Absolutely, it is.
The girls team. So for the girls team, it's a big rebuilding year for the girls team because we lost a lot of seniors last year, and we've got a lot of freshmen that just came in this year. So a big goal is to just kind of create a team bond again. And that's going to take time, but I think it can be done, and I think we can be a really strong girls team. Obviously, winning counties would be nice. We'll just kind of have to play it by ear and see how things go, but I could see it being a possibility. So.
And just for the people over there on the Eastern Panhandle that are the farthest away from you as possible, who's in your county? I'm sure there's other people that would ask. Who are we trying to beat in your county?
It's us, Cabell Midland, Spring Valley, and St. Joe Catholic.
Gotcha. Okay, I knew that, but I didn't know if everyone else did.
Oh God, what happened to my camera?
Uh-oh. We got a cool. I like this. This is you guys. There we go.
And last year with Henry's interview, it kept going out, so I got to keep it interesting.
All right. So, who do you think is going to be a standout for the guys' team and the girls' team?
Obviously these two. That's part of the reason why I had them here. But they were standouts last year, so it's to be expected. Mm-hmm. I know on our boys' team, Christopher Young, he finished the season way better than we thought he was going to do. Dropped a ton of time. He's our only real distance swimmer. He trained so hard this summer, and he just dropped 20, 30 seconds in his 500 at our meet at Wheeling Park, and none of us were really ready for that. So it's definitely looking like
20 to 30 seconds?
Yeah, and he was already 15th in the state in the 500 last year. So he's wants it this year. For the girls, all the standouts are going to be probably all our new swimmers and really all our girls just trying to figure out how to swim. A lot of our girls are brand new. So if any of them, obviously Lauren, she's been to states before, it's expected, but if any of the other girls can pull it together so we can qualify a relay, I think that's going to be the big standout because it's not expected.
Awesome. I love when you get a bunch of new swimmers and you get to teach them how to swim. That's my favorite part.
They're young too. That's what's nice. When they're seniors, it's a little aggravating, but when they're young and you got them another year, that's always good.
Yeah, the seniors, it's always rough. It's oh, great, we made you a good swimmer in a year. Oh, you're graduated. Go us.
Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to this season, just in general?
Really just states. Even though it's definitely the most stressful, but it's definitely the most fun. Other than that, I really just look forward to the non-swim stuff, like going out to eat.
Yeah.
Just hanging out with the team, after meets. Just whenever we don't have practice, it's just fun. That's really what I look forward to out of the season. It's just all the non-swim stuff.
I'm looking forward to. Well, And I've already kind of talked about it. I'm looking forward to like the bonding aspect of it. And the thing that I always like about meets is like, we're all sitting there like encouraging one another. And I think that just shows like how strong a team can be. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to like getting further in the year, like into bigger meets where we can really see that shine through. So that's my biggest thing.
And plus, you spend every Saturday for 3 months with each other for hours.
Yeah, pretty much.
You probably should talk to each other. That would be good. And this is the easy one for everyone. Everyone says they're always looking. You already said you're looking forward to states, and everyone always looks forward to regionals. What meets are you most excited for this season? But you cannot use
It
regionals.
seems silly. We swim against we practice with those 4 teams. We swim against them multiple times. But counties is it's a different atmosphere. It's a different scoring system. There's 2 very large trophies. The winning team jumps in the pool. Coaches get pushed in the pool. It's bragging rights against Cabell Midland, which, if you know anything about Huntington and Cabell Midland in every sport, you want those bragging rights. And we just get to put Spring Valley and St. Joe in there with us too, which is, more rivals. So for us, counties really starts off our championship season.
Okay.
I tell them all the time, the meets don't really matter till January. So that kind of starts off the seriousness and okay, now it's really time to go kind of meet. So I think for us, that's probably what we look forward to first.
All right, and this is for the guys team and the girls team. All right, so we lost a couple seniors, I believe.
12.
I might have undersold that a little bit.
Yeah.
So what with last year's seniors gone, which you got quite a few missing, how do you replace their leadership and all of that this season?
I mean, to be honest, you don't.
Yeah.
I mean,
You just do it differently. Our team
Yes.
looks very different. It's a revolving leadership. Somebody always steps up. It's just not always the same person because everyone is still learning. I mean, we only have 3 seniors and they're newer swimmers. 2 of them, this is only their 2nd year, and the other one, this is his 3rd year. So it looks a lot different. Someone always steps up. They're just learning how to do it all the time.
That is fair. Fair. And the last question I have for you, which team or teams, unfortunately, I think you've already answered this one, but I will ask it anyway. Which teams or teams do you think is the biggest challenge to your season and why? And
I guess I'll
go through the list.
I'll talk a little about boys. Just in our conference, Parkersburg has a good team. GW has a good team. So I mean, those are a couple teams that we'll see like before states that are good. But like that's not saying that we can't like compete with them. So yeah.
Sure.
But yeah. I'm trying to think of other teams around the state though.
Parkersburg South, we see Bennett State.
Cannon Upper has
Yeah.
good swimmers. Robert C. Bird has good swimmers. So.
There's a lot. We'll talk about the girls.
For the girls, I mean, honestly, Midland's got a pretty good team this year. They've got a really solid team. So there's them. GW's obviously really good. Parkersburg South is really good. I think Hurricane's got a pretty solid team. So I'm trying to think, who else is there with a solid girls team?
Winfield looked like they had a big team
Winfield,
this year.
right.
Yeah.
They've got a really solid girls team. So we've got serious competition this year.
Yeah, I think for the girl, I mean, GW was always really good for the girls team, and then I feel like there's just a big chunk of girls teams that could really make it interesting at the state meet. I mean, we're small in building, so for us, it's Midland for that county's trophy.
Well, the thing about GW though is they've got a lot of their best swimmers are seniors this year, so they're going to have a rebuilding year like next year.
Yeah.
Unless they have some, freshmen growing on some,
they probably do.
That's what I said. Like,
somehow they always find more good swimmers.
Yeah, it's always like, oh, there must be something in the air. It must be the Canal River. All right. Well, thank you all so much. I appreciate coming on, and I might see a couple of you guys for Splashcast later. But this has been fun, and I look forward to you all seeing this online here soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.